Hello LEGO fans and Star Wars fans, welcome to Forever Gaming's Brick Kingdom. Okay my friends, so I purchased the LEGO Star Wars The Force Issues #1 magazine, all 3 versions. Why do I say all 3 versions? Because this magazine comes in 3 versions. Once you have the magazine with the Emperor, only him, then you have the magazine with the Emperor and the Snowtrooper, right? And then you have the magazine with the Emperor and DARTHMAUL, right? So yeah, okay my friends, I invite you all to build the minifigs with me. Then we are going to browse through the magazine, through the comic book, and I'm gonna show you the posters. Okay my friends, let's start with DARTHMAUL, since I already have his bag opened, right? Okay, now let's see over here. Honestly, he's my favorite Sith. I absolutely love him. So awesome. Look over here, right? We have the black gear, all the bells, the red tribals on his chest, the tech legs over here with dark gray, then silver gray, very cool. Look at the back. Then over here we have his face. He looks like a maniac. I simply love him. Let's put his I keep saying, referring to this as his crown, but it's actually, he's not a human, so that's actually his forehead, filled with thorns. Over here we have his weapon, right? 1 second, let me see. I always try, when I'm doing this, to find that that annoying, mold mark, and always, try to hide them. I do that with all my minifigs, accessories, and weapons if I can, or and also even in sets, Okay, I think there it is. Let's put it in. Okay, now let's see. Oops, 1 second. Yes, he looks absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. What can I say? I simply love this. This minifig and this character. Not only the minifig, he's my favorite Sith ever. Okay, let's put him over here, right? Now let's do the non-Sith minifig. Okay, let's do the snowtrooper. Okay, this snowtrooper, I actually have I have him with his very own magazine, right? Not only from having him, from buying all those Emperor Palpatine, magazines. Okay, very nice, very cool. Come on, this is one of those occasions where you stick the head and then it barely moves anymore. Okay, so look, we have a lot of white, a bit of gray, some black lines, a bit of tech. Clean, quite simple, but clean, elegant. And she's the woman, right? And sadly we only have one face print. Let's put her helmet. We have the helmet over here, you can see it, and this is the material cloth beneath, because she works in winter. You see, this part is also the cloak, the texture, protection. And we have a blaster rifle over here. That's very cool. I never seen a blaster rifle. Usually you get in Lego, I don't buy sets because I don't have enough room to display Star Wars huge sets. All my huge room goes to my Lego Castle series. Okay, and over here we have the Emperor. No problem. Let's open him too. Okay, let's see over here. Very nice, very cool. Now let's see, oops, like this, you know. We have the legs, you know, with the torso, a pair of dark robes, very awesome to make your very own edited, you know, seats, right? We have the what's it called, the cloak over there, I'm sorry, the cloak, the hood, right? But here we have a cape, a black cape, very awesome, very you know, good quality. It feels very nice in your hand. Oh, come on, enter. Trying to look, you know, on the side of my smartphone. Okay, now he has two head prints. We have him like this, chill, so to say, and we have him angered, you know, angry. Okay, I actually have on the channel, if you go to the videos or to the playlist, I have a project of collecting and building my own seat order using lots of minifigs with the Emperor and with him, all but from Lego magazines. Okay, we don't have his saber, but what we do have are his force thunder lightnings. Look over here, very cool. What can I say? Very cool, very nice, absolutely awesome. Okay, now let's put him over there. And let's see, once again, let's see the magazine. So Lego Star Wars Force issues number 1. Okay, friends, let's browse through it together. Over here, straight on the cover, very cool cool picture with Darth Vader and a trooper, right? Over here we have like a small page describing what's in the entire magazine. Okay, so the hunt for kyber crystals, that's very cool, very awesome. So he's exploring, right, a glacier of sorts. He's doing force push over here. Okay, and yeah, he stumbles upon the Emperor, you know, very cool, and they start to fight. Wow, this panel is very nice looking. They start to fight. So yes, this is Maul when he gets found, aka revived, so to say, and he no longer is a Darth, he's no longer a Sith, no longer working for the Emperor. Okay, so they fight over here, right? And yes, this panel, absolutely amazing panel over here, absolutely amazing. Okay, over here we have some puzzles with R2-D2. The battle continues. Oh my god, he disarmed him and he's fleeing, right? Okay, he took off with a jetpack, but he gets shot down by stormtroopers. Okay, so they engage over here in like you know, flying chase, aerial battle of sorts. Oh, look over here, all sorts of movements and stuff. And over here he's yeah, he fell into like some sort of crevasse. Nope, he grabbed the ledge, and he managed to get to you know, to the ship and to flee. And we are now halfway into the magazine, and that means the posters. Look, so Lego Star Wars Imperial Starfighters, absolutely awesome, very cool, very cool. But the piece of resistance over here, right, we have him Maul. As you guys see, we are missing the dart, right, but he still has his own weapon, you know, still has look at all the aura, right, generated by his force, you know, the dark side force. Lava over here, look, the tech legs, very cool, very cool. I simply love it. Look, his face, like everything is red, everything is crazy, very awesome. 1 second to put this aside. Over here we have like an advertisement page, nice. Over here, okay, a racing mini game towards the Death Star. Okay, some more mini games. Oh wow, this pilot looks very cool, and this trooper, this dark trooper as well. Actually, I never saw a trooper like that. More mini games. We have Chewbacca and Han Solo, right? And Jar Jar Binks over there. Very nice. Okay, now we have like a trivia page about the Emperor. I love the lining edits that they made, you know, for the printing of the comic, of the magazine. Very cool. Okay, so the Emperor is calling to Vader that he's coming home. Vader rushes off, right? And he's going insane, cleaning, making everything spotless, hiding everyone in like a hidden compartment in a wall. And everything bursts out, right, flooding the Emperor, which goes into a rage and you know, electrocutes electrocutes everything and everyone. Okay, Jedi Archive with Stellar Destroyers, very cool. And over here an advertisement page with Lego Ninjago, and I actually have all these magazines. Okay, and over here we have Luke Skywalker, and the play feature for the magazine to make your very own, you know, stellar systems, you know, solar system, whatever, using ropes and stuff like that. Interesting, but it's not something that I want to do. Okay, my friends, so once again, this was the Lego Star Wars issue number 1 magazine, and these are the minifigs. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, and we shall see each other later. Bye guys.